Woman Spears, for sure.
Excuse me. Did you
There's
see
free water upstairs.
I hear Adriana's walking.
I brought some tissues in case it was emotional.
There's free water upstairs because the thirst is real. Let me just say that I am working through a difficulty right now, okay? I have this humming in my ear. It's feedback. I don't know where it's coming from, what it's coming from. But it is really hard to hear myself and do the show with this buzzing in my ear. But I am going to go ahead and do what I gotta do and get the fucks off. Incredible Hulk, this must be addressed before I grace the red microphone again tomorrow night. Please and thank you, management. Getting off the dating apps. How do I approach dating now? And this is a man asking the man for advice. I've had enough of the dating apps. Maybe I have a face only a mother can love. Maybe I don't present myself well enough online. Hold on. Maybe I don't present myself well enough on. Let's try it again. It's just humming. Let's try it again. Getting off the dating apps. How do I approach dating now? I've had enough of the dating apps. Maybe I have a face only a mother can love. Maybe I don't present myself well enough online. Maybe it's both. I just feel that dating apps and online dating is so artificial. I can't go about it anymore. Rarely get matches. When I do, usually results in never hearing from them or having a good text exchange, asking them out, and crickets. I can't deal with it anymore. I am not a bad socializer and genuinely do enjoy going out and meeting people. However, it feels like there's just a ... stigma about this. Maybe I'm wrong. Do people even meet their dates in person anymore? How should I go about this? Somebody says, I suspect the love bombing and the lying may be a consequence of what online dating has become. They have to stand out somehow. Somebody says, that is unfortunate. I would never want to approach someone at a grocery store or anywhere where I am trying to do my own business. But maybe I'm not most guys. I feel more comfortable doing it within a social setting. And there's at least something in common. All right, let's see what somebody else says. And then I'm going to give you my take. Oh my God, they are really having a long ass discussion here. Here we go. Okay. They were negative because women generally don't want to have a chatter with you while grocery shopping or what have you. And honestly, a large subset of people don't. There may be a few people that do, but it's not worth. And me personally, I wouldn't want to. So I'm not going to put that on them just in case. Let's see. Somebody says, if you're not an above average dude, dating apps are just gonna hurt your self-esteem. What's the saying? The top 10% of men get the 90% of the matches. It's super artificial online. I'm no beauty contest winner. I'd honestly say I'm a 6 out of 10 or very slightly higher if I fit your preference. Anyway, my point is I got around 5 good matches a week. If I swipe a lot, let's say one match in 50 swipes. My friend who was kind of popular at high school probably matched 1 in 10. Definitely more generically attractive. Genetically. He meant genetically, but he wrote generically. In the real world now, I wouldn't approach women out of nowhere unless you've been given some kind of hint. A smile, hi, reacted well to some appropriate small talk. Good-looking men can often get away with it. Us average guys cannot. All right, he's going to describe, the original poster is going to describe himself, and then I'm going to get in. Yeah, I'm definitely below average. I am 6 foot, bearded, blue eyes, but that's probably all I can say about myself. There goes that self-esteem. I will also say I don't ever really notice this. I don't ever really notice anyone smiling at me or whatnot. The best I get is a look the other way. I never really thought I was that unattractive, but the evidence is becoming a bit more clearer. Listen, stop whining and complaining. You're supposed to be a man in the men section. Get your ass to where the women are and don't look like a fucking creep. And if you say that you are less than above average and you put your pictures out there and you ain't getting any swipes, then go see a dermatologist, fix them teeth. At least, bleach them, because I can understand teeth that are, 180 degrees, 90 degrees, chipped here, chipped there. But there's no excuse for teeth being yellow. Start with the oral hygiene. Very often, men forget that you have to be well put together. As a matter of fact, let me see this right here. I saw a post that I was like, oh, this is really, really okay. Sir that wants to go out and meet people. Let me read you this real quick. Basic hygiene routine that everyone should know about. Body, yaddy, yaddy. Standing in a soapy shower water does not clean your feet. You have to actually wash them. Dry between your toes. Bacteria lives there and it causes the smell, not sweat. Behind your ears and your belly button both collect grime and both get skipped constantly. Not by me, but certain non-melanated people. Deodorant needs dry skin to work. If you're already sweating, it's too fucking late. I added the fucking. Sweat has no smell. Bacteria does. Covering it with more product doesn't fix it. Put lotion on while your skin is still a little damp after the shower. It actually absorbs instead of sitting on top. Oral. Let's talk about the oral. Naris 21, do not get excited. Floss before you brush. I thought everybody knew that. You floss before you brush, because then with a brush you remove whatever is lingering around. I digress. Let's continue. Oral. Floss before you brush, not after. It breaks up the debris, so brushing removes it. Bad breath comes from your tongue, not your teeth. Brush it, especially near the back. Get into the back. Get into the back. If someone offers you a mint, take it. Rinse with water after coffee or anything sweet. You don't need a toothbrush, just water. Rinse, squish, 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 and spit it out. If canker sores keep coming back, that means you got the herpes. I added that part. Let's start again. If canker sores keep coming back, try switching to a SLS-free toothpaste. A lot of people don't know that's what's causing it, and the herpes. Skin and hair. Touch the skin, darling. Touch all of this skin. Hot showers wreck your skin barrier over time. Lukewarm, please. Moisturize right when you get out of. Ooh, something's going on in the studio. I don't know what's happening, but something's going on in the studio. Let me get back so we can close this out, because I do not like what's happening in the studio right now. Let's go. Moisturize right when you get out. Skin still damp. Waiting makes it less effective. Shampoo goes on your scalp, not your hair. The length clean on the way down. The length's clean on the way down. Change your pillowcase every 3 to 4 days. Not 3 to 4 weeks, Naris. 3 to 4 days. If you're breaking out, your face is on it for 8 hours a night. All right? Change your pillowcase every 3 to 4 days. If you're breaking out, your face is on it 8 hours a night. Clothing and the home. If your towel smells and you use it, you smell. You just can't tell because you're used to it. Drop a bomb on the smell. Gym clothes need washing after every motherfucking session. Not every few, every session. Close the toilet lid before you flush. Bacteria spray several feet into the air and land on everything in the room, including that toothbrush. Your phone has more bacteria than a toilet seat and goes against your face constantly. Not me. I use my device. I use my Bluetooth situation. Sheets weekly. Pillowcase more. And now we're going to get real. The stuff nobody mentions. Washing your hands means 20 seconds with soap. Running water over them does basically nothing, you pig. Trim nose and ear hair. No one says anything and everyone notices. That's why my lady who waxes me waxes right into my ear hole. She gets all of the orifices. Fingers don't clean under your nail. Get a nail brush. Smell your used floss once. If it smells bad, your mouth smells bad, and you've been walking around not knowing, germinating your germs on people's faces. I added the last part. Now we're going to get real intimate. Real intimate. Real intimate. The vagina is self-cleaning. Water on the outside only. Soap inside causes the exact problem people think it prevents. Fragrance is the most common cause of intimate irritation, not bacteria. Switch to unscented and most of it goes away. Cotton underwear, especially after workouts, not negotiable. Naris 21. Don't be wearing them thongs and G-strings and sweating and all that. Cotton. Okay? Hygiene brought to you by Juanqui Pro. Going back to the white man who's trying to pick up women in the bar. Once you take care of all of that I've mentioned, you shouldn't have a problem at least getting a hello back from a young lady. Let me clarify. An adult lady. okay? An adult lady. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I powered through. There is a humming going on in my ear, and there's a light that keeps flickering. It's time for me to get the fuck out. I will see you guys tomorrow. I do this every single night. Please hit the like button and come through tomorrow. Hulk is going to fix this busing so that I can be in my element tomorrow. I try to do the best that I could tonight. Okay? I understand there's an audience, and I am here to service the audience. Before I go, though, I want to put a message that comment that my husband, the Incredible Hulk, said before I went on that whole rant about hygiene. He says, women are tired of men acting like this. Why would a woman want a man that acts like a woman? Who's going to be the boys? Who's going to be the boys? And if all the boys want princess treatment, who's going to be the boys? Okay, anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Be safe. All right, peace.